Alright guys, so in today's video, I want to talk about Andre Drummond. So the reports came out today that, yesterday by the time y'all watching this video, Andre Drummond is expecting a buyout by the Cleveland Cavaliers. And if you don't know what a buyout is, that basically means that he's going to become a free agent and he can sign anywhere, and the Cavs are going to pay out his contract for the remainder of the season. So basically, Andre Drummond is going to be able to go wherever the heck he wants to go. And a report came out as well that he is expected to sign with the Brooklyn Nets. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. Brooklyn, of all teams, getting Andre Drummond, that's very interesting because recently they had to give up Jarrett Allen in the deal to end up getting James Harden. So they lost a big, and imagine they immediately replace him with Andre Drummond. Now, Andre Drummond does have some issues that I get into in a little bit, but let's talk about the positives and what Andre Drummond can mean for this team. So if Andre Drummond signs to this team, number one, I feel like he's going to be motivated for two main reasons. Number one, it's going to be because he has a real chance to win an NBA championship. You know, he spent most of his career in Detroit where they were competing for 8th seeds, and Detroit were never, ever in real championship contention, nowhere near championship contention. And then he spent his last 2 years on Cleveland, and in Cleveland, obviously, they are nowhere near championship contention. So I feel like him being on the Nets, him finally having a chance to, compete for a championship, I feel like he's going to be really motivated to go and get one. And also, another thing, I feel like, if he's going to sign a one-year contract to play out the rest of this year, that means that he's going to be playing as well really good so that he can get another big contract in the offseason, because the reason why he stayed with the Cavs is because he knew nobody else was going to give him $30 million. And I'm not saying that anybody will give him $30 million, but, if he plays his butt off in Cleveland, some team may be foolish enough to give him, $24, $25 million. Some foolish team might be willing to do that. And I expect him to play really hard so that he can get big money and a big contract this season. So that's another reason why I feel like, he's going to be motivated, man. I really like this idea of, having Kevin Durant, having Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Andre Drummond in a way. It's a big three, but, Drummond is like a distant four guy. It's going to be fun, it's because, Kyrie is going to miss some nights because Kyrie does his thing. KD, he's going to try to play every game he can, and Harden is going to try to play every game again. So they're going to be missing Kyrie a few nights here and there, but if it's a tandem of Drummond, Harden, and a tandem of Drummond, Harden, and Durant, it's going to be beautiful because, no matter how many shots James Harden shoots, Andre Drummond is just gonna get the rebound every single time. No matter how many shots Kevin Durant takes and misses or makes, Andre Drummond is gonna get the rebound somehow, some way, because that's just who he is. That is Andre Drummond. And in terms of offense, he's not gonna give much to them besides pick and roll and alley-oop dunks. On defense, he's pretty lazy. I'm not gonna lie. He's not gonna give you much there. He's good at stealing the basketball. Actually, he's pretty underrated in that aspect. But for the most part, he's not giving you much on defense. If what you're getting from Andre Drummond, the main reason why you get him is to rebound the basketball, because quite frankly, he is one of the greatest rebounders of all time. And in my lifetime, in my, time watching NBA basketball, he's the best that I've seen, because I wasn't around for Dennis Rodman or Chamberlain or Bill Russell or anybody like that. In my era, he's probably the best rebounder I done seen ever. And that's not me being biased because he played for Detroit. That's not me being biased at all. It's just, he is a really good rebounder. And I expect, if when his career is finished and we look back on it, I expect him to be on the all-time rebounding list because he's just that darn good at rebounding the basketball. Who knows? He might even get into the top 10 of all-time rebounding because he's just that good at getting the rebounding the basketball. Because, on a nightly basis, he can get anywhere from 10 rebounds to 20 plus. Like, he's really good at rebounding. So for the Brooklyn Nets, if they pick up Andre Drummond, at first I was questioning if they can make the third round of the championship, but if they get Andre Drummond, I think the third round is darn near guaranteed in a championship. With Andre Drummond, it looks a lot more promising. So let me know how y'all think about this in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank you for 1K. I said thank you. Thank y'all for 1K. I'm out.